Michael Schumacher has been referred to in an Indian court case where they've given an apparent update on his health. Now, take this with a pinch of salt, but that's what we're going to talk about in this video for F1F4. For more news just like this, subscribe, like, hit that notification bell, and go to f1fall.com. So this all came from the Indian Express, where they said the Supreme Court in India was arguing about the living well case, which basically entails what rights people have towards the end of their life. The legendary German driver was used as an example in court, where they gave a brief update on his condition. I'm not entirely sure it's completely trustworthy, but this comes after his accident in December of 2013, where he was skiing with his son Mick Schumacher, and we all know what happened. He hit his head, and unfortunately he was put into a coma, and information about his health since this has been lacking. We've had a few updates from previous managers, his wife, but the Indian Express quoted what was said in the Supreme Court, and that's this. Michael Schumacher, he is still in coma. We don't know what will happen. If some stem cell research will revive him, he is still alive. What is critical illness for an ordinary person of normal wealth is not critical for Michael Schumacher. I don't know whether they actually had permission from the Schumacher family to use his case as an example in this court case, but the case revolves around medical treatment towards the end of life and someone being able to sign, basically for someone to sign a directive to choose to end their own medical treatment. Now, the person who used this quote about Michael Schumacher was fighting against this right. So like I said, we don't know much about Michael Schumacher's health. There's been very little information. The family wants to keep very private over this, but his former Ferrari boss, Jean Todt, he said, I'm always careful with such statements, but it's true. I saw the race together with Michael Schumacher at his home in Switzerland. Michael is in the best hands and is well looked after in his house. He does not give up and keeps fighting. His family is fighting just as much, and of course our friendship cannot be the same as it once was, just because there's no longer the same communication as before. He continues to fight, and his family is fighting in the same way. Now, Bernie Ecclestone, former F1 chief executive, also commented on Schumacher's progress. He said he's not with us at the moment, but when he gets better, he'll answer all the questions. And Karina, his wife, accepted the state prize of North Rhine-Westphalia earlier in 2022 on Michael's behalf, and in this speech, alongside her children, she said, I miss Michael every day, but it's not just me who misses him. It's the children, the family, his father, everyone around him. I mean, everybody misses Michael, but Michael is here. Different, but he's here, and that gives us strength, I find. We tried to carry on a family as Michael liked it, and still does, and we're getting on with our lives. Private is private, as he always said. It's important to me that he can continue to enjoy his private life as much as possible. Michael always protected us, and now we are protecting Michael. Mick Schumacher has been melting hearts, including my own, with a number of throwback photos recently from his father's birthday, and fans have obviously still choked up about what's happened to Michael. So, as always, we wish him the best of health from F1F4, and any more updates we will, of course, keep updated on this YouTube channel. This is a new thing we're starting to do, so if you like keeping up with the latest F1 news, we're going to try and do as many videos as possible to keep you up to date with the latest, especially as we go into the 2023 season. Really exciting stuff coming out. Will Williams be bought by Porsche? I don't know. Will they take on Gulf as a sponsor? It's all very exciting with America suddenly becoming so big in the sport. Let's get into it. Like and subscribe. See you in the next video.